I liked the concept earlier, so I liked the concept before, so I'm gonna do it again. It is another title eliminator tournament. I mean, a world title eliminator match. We did one with Kevin Owens. We did one with Kevin Owens and Edge, and it is time we do it again. This time with Tomasso Ciampa putting a right to fight Goldie at stake against the mysterious Malakai Black. As Malakai Black starts off with a house of fire and takes a moment to posture, but you can't spend too much time posturing when you're going against Tomasso Ciampa, especially when a right to fight Goldie is at stake. Because if there's anything that Ciampa takes seriously, it is actions that involve his precious Goldie. Malakai Black gets taken down with a vertical suplex. Ciampa right across the forehead, a boot right across the forehead of Malakai Black. And now Ciampa's going up top. Malakai is waiting for him. Ciampa is measuring him as Malakai gets back up. Malakai Black is, in another life, a former NXT champion as Ciampa hits a devastating top rope DDT. Taking down Malakai Black. Malakai gets back up and hits him with a pump kick. Or a high knee, whatever you want to call it. Could be either one. But either way, Malakai Black gets the better of Ciampa, and he gets him another with a jumping knee. He gets him again with a jumping knee. The offense that we saw earlier is back again from Malakai Black, but I disagree with the slight hesitation there where he ends up. I mean, I understand it's the mind games. I understand the mind games, but the fact of the matter is, I think he should follow it up. Even with that type of offense, he should be following it up. He should not be hesitating. Like right there, he followed it up enough. He didn't get a pinfall. He didn't get a count, but still, he was able to follow it up, and that is enough sometimes. When you're able to follow it up, as opposed to what he does when he just sits, when he does the offense and then ends up sitting there on the mat. I disagree with that because he's not following it up. Speaking of following it up, in comes Project Ciampa. In comes Project Ciampa. Ciampa has got to do a little bit more to keep down the mysterious Malakai Black as Malakai kicks out before the count of one. And now he's back on the offensive, and now it's back and forth with Ciampa and Malakai Black. Ciampa gets reversed. Malakai kicks to the leg, kicks the outer thigh. He's trying to Charlie horse Ciampa. Low kick to the small of the back by Malakai Black. Malakai springboards off the ropes. Ciampa hits him. Malakai reverses him. Roundhouse kick takes down Ciampa. The ref was out of position for a second, and Ciampa pops up the right shoulder, and kicks out at the count of two. Malakai Black is a little frustrated. I would be too, but still, he's got to stay on Ciampa. He can't let this get the better of him. He's got to stay on Ciampa if he wants to get the opportunity to challenge for Goldie. Double axe handle off the top rope from Malakai Black. Malakai's got it set up. Ties him up. Single leg Boston Crab. Single leg Boston Crab, but there has been no damage done to the leg or the lower back, really, of Tomasso Ciampa. And Malakai's got to keep that in mind. He got caught. He went for Black Mass, but he got caught. And now Ciampa's doing a submission of his own. He's got the cloverleaf locked in. Malakai's crawling to the bottom rope, and Malakai gets rope break. Malakai got the ropes, but Ciampa's stalling for him. Ciampa's waiting for him. Running knee to the side of the head, takes down Malakai Black. And Malakai pops the shoulder up like he's a dart getting shot at a dartboard. And Ciampa gets reversed the second time. Ciampa gets reversed the second time, avoids the roundhouse kick, and he's trying to do his best. He's trying to do his best to avoid the skilled feet of Malakai Black. He's trying to do his best to avoid the skilled feet of Malakai Black, and it includes creating some distance between himself and Malakai. As Malakai gets sent to the outside, Malakai tries to roll, I guess you could call it a log roll. It gets blocked the second time. Stiff kick right to the sternum of Malakai Black. It gets blocked the third time. I mean, if I was Malakai Black, I'd stop going for it, because you get caught one too many times going for the same move. It's gonna come back to bite you, especially in a moment like this. Mounted punches, frustration, and intensity is the name of the game for Tomasso Ciampa, but now Malakai Black rolls it over and gives him a taste of his own medicine when it comes to some mounted punches. And he sends him into the barricade. He sends him into the barricade, does Malakai Black. And now he rings his bell. He rings his bell. Sends him into the ring post. But Malakai Black wins via countout. Malakai Black wins via countout. You know what that means. That means Malakai Black, even if it was a unsatisfying finish, Malakai Black gets the opportunity now against Goldie for the NXT Championship, because he won the world title. He won the title Eliminator tournament. That simply means that he gets an opportunity to challenge Tomasso for the world championship, because win, lose, or draw, it was if Malakai won, he would get a title shot, and Malakai won even if it was by countout. He won, and now Malakai Black gets a title shot. So with that being said, I will see you in the next video, and maybe, just maybe, that next video will be a title match. Malakai Black, Tomasso Ciampa for the NXT Championship. So stay tuned for that in the next one, and I will be waiting for you at ringside.